How are you? You're good. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, I'm also good, beta. How was your day? Okay, it's a bit hectic in the school. Okay. Yeah, I'm also good. My day was also very nice. Your parents are there with you? Okay. Let them come, no issue. Hi, sir. Hi, ma'am. Oh, yeah, ma'am, I'm good. So, ma'am, my name is Shraddha Dubey, and I'm a science tutor specialized in like a biology section. You can say from approx more than 4 years, I'm in teaching background. I have taught in academic section as well as doubt counselor section. Yeah. I have worked with various tech companies where I've taken like group one to group sessions and one-to-one interaction as well. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, we will start the sessions. We are going to start it right now only. Okay, ma'am. Sure. So, Shreya, do you know why we are here? Okay, that's good. You're knowing about that cell. You don't know what is cell? Do you are aware of it? Good. That's good. That's the basic unit of life. Very good. Okay, so before starting the session, can I know that there is any your special hobby or you're like interested in reading or inspired by any book, reading any book or any web show or any of the movie or any genre of the movie which inspires you? Okay, you like social related issues. Okay. Oh, understood. Means web shows and movies related to social issues. Yeah, yeah. Same mine also. Yeah. I also like the same thing only. Yeah, I also binge watch it, like on a huge level. Okay. So can we start with the topic? Yes. So as you have told that a cell is the basic unit of life. So you know why that is important. Why it is called basic? Mm-hmm. Good. It makes the whole body good. Very good. Close to it. Okay. So we'll start it. Let me explain you basically. So can you see brick in the slide? Yeah. So what you're saying, you can say in your house as well that bricks are joined together to make a brick wall. Like, so what brick state here, it is a basic unit of that wall. Like same in our body, cell is the basic unit of our body. Yeah. It is building blocks of life. Like blocks of rocks are making a wall. The cells makes our body. Yeah, good. Okay. And do you know that the cell can replicate itself? Can you tell me meaning of replication? No, okay. Replication means making their own copy. Yeah, like if it this on a hand, making the same and exact copy is known as replication. And do you know why they do that? Because they're having their own DNA. Each and every cell having their own DNA can make their own copy without any external help. Yes, good. Okay, so understood? Yeah. They are also known as structural, functional, and biological unit of life. Can you tell me why it is known as structural? Right now only we have done. Yeah, good. It is known as structural because it makes the structure of our body. Same as bricks. Very good. Same as bricks makes the wall, they makes the whole body. Many cells comprises together and make the structure of a body. Good. And why they are known as functional? Okay, let me tell you. Cells, like our body is made up of various cells, so they perform various functions. And due to that functions, our life goes on. Or you can say we survive due to the function of cells. That's why they are known as functional unit of body. And they are living. What does biological means? What does biology means? Good. Means which have life. Anything which have life is called biology. No, no, but so that's why only they're living, that's they're called as biological unit of life. They give birth to new cells. Yes. That's why they're called biological unit of life. Good, very good. So can you give me a quick recap? What is cell? Good. Cell is fundamental unit of life, structural, functional, and biological unit. Good. It's understood to you? Okay. So now we will come to the next slide. You will understand better here how they are made up. So you see, can see here that these are the living cells. These are the units of cells. Good. Which join together to make a wall-like structure which is known as tissue. When many cells group together, they form a tissue. Good. And different type of tissues group together to make a one kind of organ. Good. They make a one kind of organ. And many of organ comprises together to make an organ system. You can see many organs are functioning over here like liver, stomach, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine. Okay. So they all make a different organ makes a complete organ system. And organ system results in an organism. Okay. We can see here example living cells forms the tissue. Similar kind of tissue like muscular tissue. Muscular tissue forms the stomach. Good. And stomach is part of which system? Good. Digestive system. It is part of digestive system. Okay. And like this, many of the system comprises together form the human being. Good. Different organ system group together to form a good organism. Yeah. Okay. With the help of a primitive microscope. Do you know what does primitive means? Basic. Very good. Primitive means this is not very advanced. It's a basic microscope under which he observed an cork. You know cork? Yeah, bark of the tree. Good. Bark of the tree. He observed a thin slice of the cork under the microscope. So what he has seen there, you can see this picture. Yeah, small compartment or room-like structure. You can see small compartments which look like us little and tiny rooms. Yeah. So that's why only he named it cell because in Latin, tiny room is known as cell. Yeah. So that's why only he named it as cell. But notice here one thing. He observed for the first time a cell with the help of primitive microscope, but what he observed is a dead cell. It is not a living cell. Okay. He observed a dead cell. Is it clear? For the first time in the history or in the human history, we came to know about the cell, that our body is made up of cell. Okay. And now the second scientist who discovered the cell is known as Antony von Leeuwenhoek. He discovered the living cell. Keep it in mind. He discovered the living cell under which he observed protozoans and bacteria. He observed protozoans and bacteria. Can you tell me where he can find that? You have studied about it. Okay, just tell me then. Good. Yeah, in a pond water. Not in a water, in a pond water. In fresh water, you will not find them. In the pond water, he observed protozoans and bacteria, which is a living cell. They are in a motile state. Yeah, they are in motile condition. Good. He used high quality lenses. For the first time observing, he used high quality lenses. So is it clear to you? Any doubt here? Okay, okay, sure. Yeah. So can we go further? Okay. Both of them together have given the theory that all living organisms are made up of cells. And they've also said that it can be made up of one cells or more than that. Yeah, it can be made up of one cell. Yeah, organisms are made up of one cell also, or not more than that. Good. And they have also said one thing that when the function of organisms, they perform functions, no, like, okay, let me clear you this. Functions like you, being a human being, we respire, we respire. After that, if we are eating the food, we digest it. Yeah, so these are all the functions of our body. So how can we perform that functions? How body can perform that function? They are the result of interactions. They are the result of interaction between the cell. Different type of cells, or you can say different cells in an organ, interact with each other to perform that function. So functions of an organism is the result of interaction between the two cells. Yeah, between the constituents of the cell. Cell have various constituents also. We will study it in the further slide. So it is a result of that. Okay. And when they both have given the theory, after some years, another scientist came named Rudolf Virchow. He has said that both of these scientists, like Skildon and Swan, both are correct. But I like to add one more thing in that he given the statement omnis cellula e cellula in 1858. This statement means that all the cells are arising from the pre-existing cells. Can you understand it? Means suppose a cell is there, it will break further into two or three parts and that will continue as a new cell. Yes, that will continue as a new cell. Means it means that all living cells arise from pre-existing cells. And that's why only cell is known as which unit of life? Very good. That is known as biological unit of life due to this property itself. So is it clear? Cell theory is clear to you? Can we move forward? Okay, very good. Now we will move forward. So now here came that on how many bases cells are divided. So cells are basically divided in three bases: size, shape, and number. We have one more basis that is on the basis of type of nucleus. But till now we have not studied nucleus, so we will not cover that. We will look in this three only: size, shape, and number. Okay. So first we will study about on the basis of number. Number means that how many cells organism is having, on how many cells that organism is made up of. So there are two type of organisms, unicellular and multicellular. What does uni means, you know? Okay, no problem. Uni means one, means the organisms which are made up of one cell, single cell. The organisms which are made up of single cell are known as unicellular organisms. Yeah, they are basically microorganisms, or or you can see, yeah, basically it is. You can't generalize it. Always remember that science is having exceptions. So unicellular organisms which are made up of single cell are called unicellular organisms. Okay. Example is bacteria. You can see the picture here. It is E. coli bacteria which is present in the human intestine, and it is in protozoa. They both are unicellular organisms. Okay. Now comes the second, multicellular. Multi means many. It can means more than one. It can be two, three, thousands, hundred, lakhs. It can be anything. Many cells. Organisms which are made up of more than one cell are called good multicellular organisms. Can you give me example of it? Think what we are we. What are we? We are unicellular or multicellular? Good. We are multicellular organisms. So example like human, animals, plants, they all are multicellular organism. Okay? Is it clear? Unicellular and multicellular? Repeat it. Single cell? Good. And multicellular? Many cells. More than. Good. Yes, can you tell me this one by observing the shape of it? No, just observe it nicely. See, it is having column-like structure. Yes, it is intestinal cells and it is having column-like structure. So you are known as columnar shaped. That are known as columnar shape. Okay. Is that clear? No, no, not only these. Many shapes are there. I have just given you few examples. Many shapes are there. They vary in different shapes. Good. It is not that it can be round. It does not have a fixed geometrical shapes. It can be of different shapes. Good. Can we move forward? Okay. Now we come to the size. Cell are having the smallest size and to the biggest size. So smallest is mycoplasma, which is present in the birds. It is a type of bacteria. So you can see its size 0.3 nanometers. You're knowing about the units? Good. So you know nanometer? So it is the smallest cell present. It is a type of bacteria which is found in the birds and they ranges to 0.3 nanometers. They're the smallest. And they are also known as PPLO. You will study it in the further classes, but what it is, you will study in the further classes. But for now, note it is known as PPLO as well. And the largest is the ostrich egg. Ostrich egg is the largest one. Unfertilized egg. Unfertilized egg of ostrich is the largest living cell on the earth. Yeah. Can you tell me which is the longest cell of our body? No problem, no problem. If you don't know, it is the nerve cell. We have seen now backward. Yeah, that is only. Good. Is it clear? Okay. Now we will know cell we have studied. Okay, that it is the structural, functional, and basic unit of life. It divides itself. It makes the whole body by joining together. Cell makes good tissues. Tissue makes good organ. Organ makes no, not organism. Organ system. And whole organ system when completed it makes organism. Good. So now we will know that cell, which is structure and functional unit of life, it is having many components. Means what is components? The things which of which cell are made up of. Things which comprises together to make the cell. They are known as the components of the cell. So first we have plasma membrane or cell membrane. Membrane is the lining. Means out of cell we have a lining that is known as cell membrane or plasma membrane. Good. It is present in both animal cell and plant cell. Very good. Animal cell and plant cell. Now we have cell wall. It is present in no, not both. Animal cell and plant cell not. Only plant cell. Cell wall is absent in animal cell. It is present only in plant cell. Good. Now after that we have a cytoplasm. It is a fluid-like structure. Yeah, it is a fluid-like structure. After that we have the, you can say, boss of the house, which is nucleus. It is brain of the cell because it is having the DNA through it. Cell. What does cell do through it? I've told you. Yeah. Cell make its copy. Cell replicate itself through the DNA which is present in nucleus. And after that we have many cell organelles which facilitates the function of the cell. Many organelles are present in this cell which facilitates the function of the cell. Okay. Now through the picture we will know a broader understanding of it today. Okay. So see, these are the two features, animal cell and plant cell. So you can observe here that it is a brownish outing you can see. This is cell membrane or plasma membrane. It covers, you can see it is the outermost lining of animal cell which preserves the inside structure. It's membrane. Membrane is the lining, outer lining. Why it is known as plasma membrane? Okay, because cell is having a fluid-like structure which is known as plasma-like structure, fluid-like structure. Yes. So that's why it is also it covers that plasma in it, or you can say it holds that plasma in itself. That's why it is known as plasma membrane. Good. This is the nucleus. Yeah, this is the nucleus. And inside it, inside nucleus, it is having nucleolus, under which DNA is present. Okay. Yes, yes. And you can see this orangish, whole orange spread fluid. That is cytoplasm. See, plasma of the cell is known as cytoplasm. This is a whole structure. It is a jelly-like structure, jelly-like fluid structure. Why it is present? Because it facilitates the movement of the nutrients among the cell. We eat food, or any organism eat food, they gain nutrient. Yes. And cell is the biological unit. So any living organism will need energy, any of the supplements. So it has like a transporting method from one organelle to another. That's why it is known as, yeah, that's why it is the most important, you can say. Yeah, it's most important. After that, we have these cell organelles present in it. Can you tell me what is this? Yeah. Remember? It is mitochondria. Another name for it? No. Controller of cell, I can say nickname of it gives to the nucleus. It is powerhouse of the cell. What do you understand by powerhouse? Which is having energy. Very good. So it holds the energy of the cell. It stores the energy of the cell. Yes. And after that, we have Golgi apparatus, centrioles, mitochondria, ribosomes, many of the organelles, which we will study further in detail. Very good. Now come it here to the plant cell. Most of the structure is same here, but one additional thing we have studied earlier in slide is here is the cell wall. Why can you tell me that the cell wall is present only in plant cell? Yes, it is. No. It provides rigidity. It provides rigidity to the plant cell. Good. It is also having the cytoplasm. It has one more thing, plasters, which is not present in the animal cells. Yes. It also have mitochondria because plant also need energy, na? They do photosynthesis, so they generate energy, they store it for their use. Yes. So this is also having mitochondria. Good. Hmm. Okay. You're having any doubt in it? So is it clear? Okay. Yeah. In next session we will study about it. Yeah, in detail. Sure. So how was your session? Yes. Okay. So just please remember to give the feedback. Your feedback is very important for us. Like it helps me also to know how what I have messed up or what I have to improve. It's important for us and as well as me as well as organization. It's important for both of us. Yeah. So just don't forget to give it. Yes, sure. Okay. So are you satisfied you understood every topic? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So is it any problem in it? Okay, Shah. So please just don't forget to give the feedback. It's way important for us, and it's a nice session with you. Yeah, I also enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, beta, so much. You're good in it. You're keen to learn. Yeah. Can you call your parents, please? Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a nice session. I have enjoyed it well. Yes, ma'am. She's still good. She is good. She's interested in learning, but I think she lacks in some of the basics. Yes, yes, ma'am. She lacks in some of the basic and communication skill. Means she is knowing that, but she can't deliver it. Yeah, yeah, I understood that in the session itself. She knows, but if she knows also, she's hesitating to say that. Okay. Yes, ma'am. We will surely, ma'am. Surely, ma'am, we will do it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. It's nice. It's nice to hear. Okay. Yes, ma'am, we will do for that. We will arrange some worksheets like or TED programs. Yes, ma'am. Personal counseling will also be given to her, no problem. Yeah, weekly test. Weekly test is there in our system, in our pattern, it is there. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. Can you tell me what expectations you're having with me and the organization? Surely, ma'am, we will work on that. We will work that she fluently answers it. Yes, ma'am. Don't, yeah, the segment where she's lacking is that she's having a bit, I can say, problem in basics. That's why she is not confident to answer, along with the yeah, along with the problem of language. Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Sure. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure, we will do it. Any another thing for which I can help you? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, surely, ma'am. You can get it from the academic counselor. Yes, she will just definitely tell you about the fee structure and what are the possible discount which we can provide according to your need. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Yes, ma'am. After this session only, you will get the call from her or message from her according to it as you're preferring. She will message you, drop your message if you prefer. You can talk also on call. They will tell you. They will tell you. The team will support you about the fee structure, timing, and the discounts which you expect and what is possible there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, session is quite good. She is good. I enjoyed the session. Hope you also liked it. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's pleasure to hear that. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am, sure. We will do the next session soon. You can talk if you can talk about the fees and any of the problem you're having. Yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a good day. It's nice having session with you, Shreya. Yeah, have a good day, beta. Bye bye. Yes, ma'am, please. Please, ma'am, just give the feedback. If you want the replay of this session, you can just have to give the feedback. It's important for both of us. Like she can also learn, and for me also, it's very required, and for the organization as well. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Bye, Shreya. Have a good day. Okay.